Hello everyone, it's me Wendy from Bake with Bakabee. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a very humble cookie recipe, chocolate sugar cookies. Although I describe it as a humble recipe, the taste doesn't let you down. But because I wanted to bake something for my husband on his birthday, I enhanced the look of the cookies by using these lacy silicone mats. These simple tricks makes it look like I put a huge effort into making the cookies. If you want to know how I use these mats with my cookies, please keep watching. However, if you don't have one, you still can make these cookies. You can use your favorite cookie cutters to cut out any shape you like. It doesn't matter how they look, they do taste delicious. Hi, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Here you can find easy and scrumptiously delicious baking recipes, tips and tricks for baking, how to organize your baking stuff in a productive way so that you can enjoy baking more. If you like baking as much as I do, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my new videos. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, get a scale. I can say it is an essential tool for a successful baker. It doesn't need to be fancy, a basic one can get the job done. Then weigh 113 grams of softened unsalted butter. Then get a bigger mixing bowl and weigh 130 grams of caster sugar. It sounds like adding quite a lot of sugar, but I can say this amount of sugar in this chocolate dough is just right, not too sweet, and it doesn't overpower the chocolatey taste. Then beat them well until they turn fluffy in texture and pale in color. If you have been watching my videos, I'm sure you have already known what kind of texture you are looking for. If you are new here, I highly recommend you check out my other cookies tutorials. I will list those links in the description box below. Now crack one egg and gently mix it well. Then add vanilla extract into the mixture. Once again, gently mix it well. Now for the dry ingredients, get a mixing bowl and place a sieve onto it. Then weigh 175 grams of all-purpose flour. Followed by 35 grams of cocoa powder. Then, a quarter teaspoon of sea salt and half teaspoon of baking powder. Sieve them all together. Then I like using a whisk to mix them a bit to help them incorporate them into the butter mixture in the next step. Wet and dry ingredients are well prepared separately. Let's combine them together to create our delicious chocolate sugar cookie dough. Use a mixer on a low to medium speed to mix them until they are well combined, never overmixing them. What do I mean by that? You mix them until the mixture just turns into an ice cream-like texture, and you also see a little bit of dry ingredients still stay on the sides and the bottom of the bowl. Then you stop the mixer immediately. Undo the beaters from the mixer and scrape all the dough down from them because we don't want to waste any of it. And mix the rest by hand using a spatula. Just like this. Now our chocolate sugar cookie dough is done. Not too soft or not too hard. It is just right, isn't it? I sandwiched the first half of the dough into 2 sheets of parchment paper. Then flatten it a bit by hand first for easier rolling. Then roll the dough out using my rolling pin to roll it into 4 mm thickness. Once it is evenly rolled out, chill it in the refrigerator for about an hour to firm up. Repeat the same process for the second half of the dough. While the dough is chilling, let's preheat the oven to 165 degrees Celsius. Lace silicone mask is a cake decorating tool and mainly used for creating sugar craft or edible lace for decorating cakes. I did create some edible laces for my cake creations too. I think why not use it to create some pattern onto these plain humble chocolate sugar cookies. Peel off the parchment paper and flip it over the mat because we are going to create some indentation onto the dough. Lightly roll the chilled dough onto the mat a few times using a rolling pin. Flip it over and roll again. Remember, just apply very gentle pressure. The aim here is to create indentation, not rolling out the dough. Then chill the dough again until it becomes really firm. After around 2 to 3 hours, my dough is firm enough so that I can easily peel off the mat. If yours got stuck onto the mat, don't worry, just pop them back to the fridge to chill until you can peel it off without sticking. Wow, just adding one step, this humble chocolate sugar cookie dough becomes very pretty, doesn't it? Here I'm going to use these huge letter cookie cutters to cut out the birthday message for my husband to give him a little surprise. For easier moving the cut out letter cookies out from the dough without a mess, I chill the dough after I finished cutting out the letters. Here is the chilled dough. As you can see, I can remove the letters very easily from the dough using my spatula. Ta-da! First letter is done. So satisfied you have such a neat, sharp edges cut out letter cookie. Wow, just a little touch can enhance these plain chocolate sugar cookies. Love it! After all the letters are done, let's bake them in the preheated oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. While the cookies are baking in the oven, let me show you how to handle the rest of the cookie dough. Actually, I have a tutorial, not only showing you how to store the cookie dough, but also showing you my other 4 baking tips and tricks for home baking as well. If you want to learn how I make life easier as a baker, please check it out. The link is in the description box below. Alright, back to the dough. Sandwich it into 2 sheets of parchment paper to avoid adding any extra flour onto it. Then using a rolling pin to roll it out to your desired thickness. Then get a sheet of cling film and place the sandwich dough onto it and wrap it. The next step is to get another sheet of cling film and flip the dough and wrap it really well to avoid the dough getting dry in the freezer. Try your very best to squeeze the air out as much as you can. That's it! Now you can store this pre-made cookie dough in the freezer for up to 3 months. A last-minute guess for a cup of coffee? Freshly baked cookies can be served within 15 minutes. Not a problem at all. Wow, wow, wow! My chocolate lace sugar cookies are done. Nothing is better than freshly baked cookies coming out from the oven. They do not only look beautiful, they also smell very divine. I'm 100% sure anyone who loves chocolate would fall in love with these sugar cookies. Including my husband, of course. Happy birthday! Why bun? Well, that has to stay as our little secret. I hope you enjoyed this video and will give this recipe a try. Once you know how to bake these chocolate sugar cookies, I'm sure this recipe will become part of your go-to baking repertoire. For me, it is a real staple. Let me know if you have any questions. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and share it. The more people that watch it, the more people who can see and enjoy Bakabee's best bakes. Before you leave, if you like baking as much as I do, please make sure you hit the subscribe button with the bell so that you do not miss any of my new videos. Alright, thank you so much for watching and I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye!